Hello there, I'm TechDave, and this today is just a very brief, like, what is it, 7 minute, 10 minute overview, just showing how I've got, well, I'll save you to do all the exciting things, projector there. Just a quick, low quality probably, overview of everything that I've got currently set up in TechDave Studios. Just want to say, if you'd like to see a full rundown and like hardware specs listed and more detail about this, just please leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share if you like what you see, and also then we'll go into the description of the video obviously after this, and also that buzzing you hear is the pièce de résistance, but I'll tell you more about that later in the video. Yeah, this is just a quick teaser almost of the overview of the studio that I might go into in a bit more depth. And also look out, there should be over the weekend or early next week, T430 Ultimate eGPU setup 2021. It's just a hench setup, love it, with loads of comparative benchmarks, including direct comparison with desktop hardware to see what kind of performance difference there is. And yeah, so I'll just let it roll through and then I'll see you on the other side. Peace. Right, please excuse the poor lighting. We've got audio reactive lighting on at the moment. So, Lenovo ThinkPad x1carbon 3rd generation with the dock connected via VGA to this projector, projecting delightful synthwave music. Then we've got two computers here. I'll go over the top one. Let me just mute the music as well. It's nice and atmospheric, but saves me shouting off the top of my voice. We got the Lenovo ThinkPad x230 tablet, i7, 16 gigs of RAM, 500 gig SSD. Let me just pop the lights on as well. I like the ambience, but let's pop the lights on. With a 750 Ti attached to the Ultra Bay. Not Ultra Bay, what am I talking about? It's got the Ultra Bay as well, the Ultra Base 3, with a 1 terabyte hard drive in it. 250 watt power supply powering the 750 Ti, powering this with a KVM that switches between the dock's DisplayPort out and the 750 Ti respectively, meaning I can boot the laptop with it in on the dock's video adapter, and then it bypassing the need for any additional bypassing the need to piss about with like plugging the HDMI in and out. Then over here, I'll come back to what else is over there. Then over here we've got that, which is attached to the thing that I'll tell you in a minute. Then we've got this monitor and this monitor attached to the 8 gig Radeon RX 480 underneath, just down there. That's a collection of computers, none of which are plugged in, but that M58P dock, you may recognise, contains 8 gig graphics card and power supply, running to the T430 custom modded with loads of shit. That's running off the Intel HD graphics. That's my YouTube channel, subscribe. And then the pièce de résistance is we've got a HP proliant 16 cores across 2 CPUs, clocked at about 2.9 to 3 point something gigahertz turbo. So 32 threads in total, 64 gigs of RAM, 8 gig NVIDIA Quadro K5200. And then you can access that from over here using some software called Parsec. So let's just quickly dial into the server, which is also, may I add, connected to that monitor there, so I've got a mouse that I can control it with here separately, but also then you can dial into the HP ProLiant there, and then I can control the server, which was previously running there, on here with very little latency. I wonder if I can show you how reactive it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We got it down to like 7. I think, let's see what settings I've got. Codec H.264. So I'm using the CPU to do the encoding. down to 720p, bandwidth limit set to 20 megabits per second, and that's simply because we've got so many systems running on our internet. So even though it's gigabit connections, and this server has 10 gigabit fiber optic, which is soon to be connected to my desktop via a PCI card, hopefully anyway, and it should have loads of drives in it as well, but that's yet to come. So yeah, I can control parsec, aka dial into my server, and then do video editing on the server with the whole. Let me just show you how many cores and shit this has got. Let's just put this on full screen as well, so you get less latency. So like, check out this. So we got, hold on, 32 cores, Quadro with 8 gig VRAM, so shared 32 gig VRAM. We've got 2 RAID array setups, totaling was it 1.2 times 2, so 2.4 terabytes, 64 gigs of DDR3 1866 memory, although some of that's not mine, so that'll be going to another machine. Half of that will be going to another machine. And then an SSD, which is just running directly on the machine with Windows 10. This is an incredibly badass setup. All I need to do is figure out how to license this version of Windows 10 legally, because I'd like to do that. But for now, I think that's all I wanted to show you. But yeah, it's just like, oh, it's just so cool. And then obviously, cue the music running on the Logitech lap thing up there. I can also run audio directly into that cable there, going into my mixer, so I can dramatically boost through my entire ridiculous fat quad speaker stereo system out of the laptop as well, but I won't show that because there's no point. This is my TechDave Tech Studio overview. I love it. I've also got like all my music equipment stashed away as well, but this is the nighttime video editing and production and so on and so forth kind of badass setup. So that's also my missus's setup, although I can put my x230 standard x230 there as well, and then use that setup with one of my machines. It's just that so that she's got a bit of extra grunt for doing a bit of Photoshop for this image that's been, for example, if I like get a little sneak preview of that. Oh, it's incredible. Just gives a bit more grunt there. And she's also got parsec, so she can dial into her desktop, which is in another room, and also into the server, so that with Adobe Premiere Pro on it, so we've got the Adobe suite. I just use DaVinci Resolve on the server, but there's also the Adobe Cloud stuff all installed on there. So this has been my very brief, hopefully entertaining, just overview of what I've kind of been doing with all my tech as of late. I hope it's not too dark for you, and thank you for watching. So now that you've seen my badass studio setup in its current random penultimate form, if there's anything you'd like to know more about, please leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video with anyone who might be interested. Possibly click the little bell icon as well, because I don't upload, if you know my channel, you know I don't upload that often, so it's not going to be too tedious. I'm intending to upload more regularly for the next couple of, up to 8 to 10 weeks, because I've been making new videos and I've got at least 10 planned, so at least 8 additional ones, including the ASMR one that I just posted just for the lols. And I will wish you all, thank you, very, very merry TechDave studio viewing, and I'll see you probably early next week for more videos. Thank you for watching. Peace.